Hi everyone, welcome back to CubeFit Stretch. Jason Taglay joining you from Long Beach, California today. We're going to focus on hips today. So we had a good shoulder stretch routine last week, so I want to do something I don't normally do, which are hips. So you can feel free to sit or you can stand. We're going to start with some pelvic tilts. Now just to show you better, the idea is you're trying to kind of tilt your butt back, like sticking your butt out, and then you're going to tuck it in like you're thrusting your pelvis forward. So you can do that seated. So it kind of looks like the cat stretch, which we'll get into in a little bit, but you're really focusing on your pelvic region. Okay, so you're going to feel like your butt is sticking out to the back, and then you're going to tuck it in, which is like a curling motion. Good. So go ahead and continue that. Pelvic tilts, just hold it for a few seconds and then tuck it in. So just switching between those two positions. You're not going to see a lot, but you are going to feel it. Tuck. All right, so you just feel it arching. And tilt. Tilt and tuck. All right. Okay, we are going to return back to neutral. So this next move is, this will be hard to show you, but imagine these are my feet. So you want to get the bottom of your feet together with your knees out. So it's a butterfly stretch. So I'll do that right here with Poe in the background. So we're just going to press against the inner thighs. All right, so the idea is you're opening up the inner thighs. And I know it's hard to see because my pants are the same color as the chair, but you want to get that butterfly position with your knees out and simply use your arms to open it out. And we'll simply hold it here. Now, if you want to add a little bit, maybe this is enough for you, but you can try staying tall with the torso and perhaps leaning forward. Butterfly stretch. There you go. Okay, so just stay tall and your neck is aligned with your upper back. Chest is open, pressing against your inner thighs. Bottom of your feet are touching with the knees out. Looks good. All right, and relax. So just a normal seated position. We'll do our cat stretch. So it is sitting tall. And we're going to arch our back, so push your chest and abdomen forward, pull your shoulder blades back, hands on your knees, and from here we'll switch back and forth between rounding your back. So just let everything round, hands on your knees, breathing out and then breathing in, shoulders are back, arch forward, and then go ahead and round back, tucking your chin in. Arch it forward. So you'll feel your shoulder blades pull back, chest coming forward, just push it all forward, and then round back. All right. So we're just switching between these two positions like we do in flow. Just hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds in each spot. All right, shoulders are back, relax down. Your shoulders, that is, relax down, pull back, and then round back. Very good, we're gonna come back to neutral. Okay, for these next two, I'd like to do it standing. So there's Poe right there. We are going to stick one leg forward, straight leg, and so hamstring stretch. So keep that front leg straight and simply slide down. Hello. Hi. Stretch with us. All right, so front foot down, leg is straight at the knee. It's okay to round your back because we're just going to simply reach down your front leg just enough until you feel the back of your front leg lengthens, and just hold that there. All right, and then slowly either walk it up or just lift your torso up. Hey, Sandy, thank you. He's a sweet guy. All right, front leg is straight. And we're just going to reach down. Big yawn. Good. So once you feel that hamstring stretch, you simply hold it there. There's no need to force it any further. Okay, we just want to relax in that stretch position. So remember, if you try to stretch too far, you might get the opposite intended effect, which is your muscles will tighten up and retract. It's got a little itch. All right. Whew. That was a good one. So let's just loosen that up. We're going to stay standing. I know I'm cutting off, but I just want you to see the lower half. So your front knee is lunging forward. It's a nice shot right there. And then we're going to keep that front foot flat. Okay, knee is coming forward, and see how my back leg is straight. So I'm extending the hip as I lunge forward. So really we're focusing on that back leg to get that hip extension. Always a good idea, because in a seated position, we're always hip flex. So we want to extend, and then just the same idea, find that stretch position and relax in it. You can keep your hands down or on your hips. What also helps is to contract the glute to help stretch out the hip. And then just torso tall and lunge forward. There you go. Still with me. All right, we are going to switch legs. So we're here. So again, front knee bent, lunging forward, back leg is straight, and you can't see my foot, but it's my heel is touching the floor back there, just to add that calf stretch. Okay. If you feel like your front knee is going way far past your foot, you can simply bring your foot forward more so that your knee is just barely past your ankle. Okay, so really stretching that back hip, contract the glute, torso upright. Okay, while we're here, if you want to, you can just do an overhead stretch. Just lock your hands together and reach up. Okay, another thing you can do is just take your arms behind you and open your chest out and reach your arms down and back. Hi, got some itchies. Okay, so starting to feel it in that hip there. Good job. All right, pretty good leg moves there. So we're gonna come back into our seat, and then the next one is you're gonna reach up and over as you reach one arm down and to the other side. So see how I'm like this? So we're doing a long, and then my knees are not too far apart, they're about hip width apart, so pretty close together. So one arm comes up and over, it's like that, and then the other arm comes down to the opposite side, and then we'll switch. So under this way, reach, opposites, yin and yang. Okay, so just relax into it. Find that good position. It may feel awkward at first, but you'll find that sweet spot. And then simply hold it there. All right, last move. Let me show you this here, is I'm taking one knee over. Okay, now if it's too much to actually cross your legs narrow like this, you can also do a figure 4. Where your knee is out, just like our butterfly. And I want you to sit as tall as possible, and then from here we're going to rotate to one side, turn, switch view. Head is held tall, and then your spine, your torso is as long as possible as you cross your leg and rotate. And simply hold it there. So on this one, you're gonna feel it outer hip and glute. Nice job. We'll do the other side. So uncross. Okay, cross the other leg. It can either be knee up or knee out. Okay, with the knee up, we're going to feel outer hip and glute. Okay, really tall, rise up, and then rotate. So rotate just enough so you start to really feel it back there. Down and back. Good. All right, so we're twisted and we're holding. Okay, if you feel anything cramping up or tightening too much, you can kind of loosen it. Maybe go in a little bit less of a stretch. Feeling it just enough to where you get your hip, outer hip and glute. All right, thank you so much for joining me, Sandy, Christy, everyone else, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. You're welcome. Hey, thanks, Ashley. Kelly, glad you to join us. Hey, Gabriella. Thanks, Roy. You're welcome, Annette. Good. Hey, Maria, see you on cardio tomorrow, of course. Good to see you. All right, bye for now.